कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः. Yesterday you saw that Kunti ji asked for constant sorrows. I had mentioned it is not that she has asked literally for sorrow. She has asked for presence of Lord. Now one principle is there which is very important. Please catch this point. World, outer situation, create a thought. Every time when outer situation comes, it creates a thought in the mind. And that thought which is created in the mind is held by I. There is a body, inside there is an I. And the experience of the situation is one thing, but the experience in I is another thing. Somebody neglected me. So this negligence was there. Negligence. I felt that somebody had neglected. This much sense everybody has, that I was neglected. This body was neglected. But to associate that negligence with the I and directly touching the world, and then I feel very small and I feel neglected. This is a very big mistake of a worldly person. He made me small. He tried to made me small. But you stop here only. But I did not become small. He tried to make me small, but I was not available to catch hold to this thought. Between the thought he created or world and between I, either you put God or you put Brahmakar or Atmakar vritti. I already have a Lord. So I am Lord Krishna's. Then how can I be something else? I have a strong identity of I belong to Lord, supposing. After that world gives some small identity or bigger identity, I am not available to take it. It's some like that, like the boy approaching some girl he liked, and he approaches a girl, proposes. First suppose, then propose, then impose, and then oppose. This is there. So he, with lot of flowers, he went. Flowers and some chocolate also, no? So chocolate or whatever is there, I don't know what rituals are. So he approached that. And he said, I have to talk to her. I like your nature, I like your attitude, the way you present yourself, your vision and everything is. I think we'll make a good pair or we'll make a good, it'll be a partner. She heard well comfortably. After half an hour, she said, but I have married and I have 2 children. So all this flour got wasted and this chocolate. After that, one word he couldn't talk. Somebody happened with somebody, he told me. Somebody who was in touch with me, he only told, see, I don't know anything. I got information and I'm just sharing with you. When my identity is already associated with my Lord, and world is trying to make me give some identity, I'm not available to take that. People have a naked eye inside. Anybody can do anything. You can make me small, you can make me big, you can make me insulted, you can make me honored. You can make me anything. I dress and I feel I'm beautiful. This world having a total authority and say on my eye. This is called slave samsari. By your jap, by your puja, and by your constant remembrance, actually you are making that Lord associated with your eye. I am Rama's, I am Krishna's, I am Krishna. Krishnasyasmi, Ramasyasmi. And he is big, so big, so any experience that comes, it has to come via him, no. I'm not directly available to talk to you now. And this is what Kunti had asked. Because now sorrows won't have a big meaning. Because I don't remember that sorrow. I remember God or I remember sorrow so much. I'm so overwhelmed by the Lord. I don't remember that. And I don't see it as a very big issue. I see that. Not that I don't see negligence, I don't see insult, I don't see honor. I see that. But it is not very big at my eye level. I feel somebody is there with me, inside me. He neglected me, I have no relation with that. What does it matter if he neglects me? If somebody neglected me, who has no relation, I have nothing to gain from him. Let him do anything. And I don't want anything from you, so it doesn't matter whether you honor me or don't honor me. Problem is that we don't know this point of devotion. And I try to get an acknowledgement from somebody other than God. Appreciation from somebody other than God. And I have now opened myself to many problems. I don't want anything. You give or you don't give, what does it matter? I have only one relation, I will cater to that relation. If my God is unhappy, then I'm quite in a problem then. Because he has to give me everything and he has to give me knowledge, he has to give me money, he has to give me health. Whatever I have to give it. If this is a point, then our mind is quiet. ठीक है उसको बोलने, what can I do? But somebody I get related to outside without God. Godless relation is a hell. Oh, new words, you say everything, no, you bring hell. Because it is going to become a hell later. It is a future hell. Right now you feel it is all well. But it's not well. It is lot of pain is there in the womb of godless relation. So Vipadaha santu na shashvat. So in front of the God, these calamities were very small for Pandavas. Do you think Pandavas were sad whole life? 86 years Arjun was there when Mahabharata happened. So 86 years he lived like in that pathetic state, you can say. Outside you see, but they were much more happier than the Kauravas. Because they had Krishnakar vritti. They had the thought of Krishna, very big thought of Krishna was there. Whose big thought you have? Is it the big thought of Ahankar is there? And big thought of I, or Krishna is there, or Ram is there. So he says, Bhagavan rather Kunti says, that you please come so that, and even if problems come, I don't mind, at least you will be there and my problem will appear very small. Either your whole life's project is to make one thought. Either you make the thought of Lord, and if you are a Vedanti, make a thought of Atma or the Brahman. There is nothing else. And to make that big thought, if any small thought has to be sacrificed, then it has to be sacrificed. But we are not oriented on making one big thought. We want a bigger I thought with respect to world. I wanted to become a father, I wanted to become a mother, I wanted to become an officer, I wanted to become a rich person. This godless I is a poisonous I. And it will poison us only. Others won't be affected too much. Disturbed person, disturb himself, others run away from him. Holy is disturbing, let us run away. In our childhood, if we saw somebody elder was angry, we used to run away from. In our house family, if somebody was upset, so nobody used to talk. Today he's angry, you give him the food, I won't come. I'm not feeling well. So I have flu, so I think I'm catching flu, so he will also catch. Some secrets, I should not tell it. आपने गॉडलेस आई बना के रखा है. When you think about yourself, you remember somebody. When Hanumanji thought about himself, he remembered always Ram. तब हनुमत कही सब राम कथा निज नाम. When Radhaji thought about herself, he always thought about Krishna. When Rukmani ji thought about herself, she thought about Krishna. Krishna only. When Sita ji thought about herself, she thought about along with Ram. So is there along with somebody or you are alone with your own self? I have no identity without him. Some bigger God should be there along with me. This godless I is a poisonous I. It will make the life very problematic. Because it is somebody can say anything and you will be feeling that. It is like taking yourself and making yourself, okay, hit me. You are very hittable. Oh, what English is there? आपने खुद ही अपने आप को बर्बाद कर दिया. हमारा कोई है नहीं ऐसा. When we went to the ashram, nobody was there. Only Guru was there, Gurudev was there. Our identity was with only Gurudev. Still it is with Gurudev only. So without Gurudev, we have no existence. So if you praise me, it is Gurudev's praise. If you put me garland, it is Gurudev's garland. You can say anything to me. Personally, no problem. Because that will come to me through Gurudev then. Don't take a experience, don't be experience taker. Don't be godless experience taker. Okay. Use gloves. We have made ourselves so fragile. Bhagwan hai nahi. God is in the photograph in the temple. And then we say, I am alone, I feel very lonely. Arey tum lonely, tum bana liyo tumne apne aap ko lonely. You have made yourself lonely. How? How? By not knowing that you are meant for three things. This flower is there. In this flower, there is a will of God or not? Because there is activity in this flower, therefore activity precedes the will. Yesterday you heard. There is a will of God. The flower is permeated by the will of God. This flower is permeated by the activity of God. This flower is permeated by the God. And this flower will be destroyed also by the God. So here everything is there. There is three things. One is the Ishwar Ichha. Other is Ishwar Gyan. And third is Ishwar Astitva. What are those three things? Will of God. Second was knowledge of God. And third was Astitva of God. Identity of God. So I go out. With my life, is there is a Ishwar Ichha or not? For flower you said very easily. Ab batao. Ab this flower, supposing I want to make it yellow. You cannot make it yellow. You have yellow chrysanthemums also, I think. But this one is not yellow. I want this to be yellow. No, you cannot make, you paint it. No, I want the natural one. See, this is the Ishwar Ichha. This will be this color flower only. What is the color? Purple color is there. It is not, you cannot make it red and you cannot make it yellow. But I want to make it. No, you cannot. I will whole night I will sit. What you will do? I will blow it. By morning it will be yellow. Say you will be blown off by that. You don't do anything. With this flower you say there is a will of God. And there is a knowledge of God that this flower has to be like that. And this identity of God, how? That God is holding the flower, hood of the flower. With my body also. And with my life also. There is a will of God. What? As this flower is this color, Swamiji, you should be this, like this only. Mr. Swami, in the airport they call me like that. I have to be like this only. You have to talk like this. You have to think like this. You have to go there. You don't have to go there. With this person behave like this. With this person don't behave like this. You are thinking wrongly. With every thought and with my action, there is a constant Ishwar Ichha. And there is a Ishwar Gyan also. You have to be here only. Where? Durban. I want to be there. No, you have to be here only. I want to run away. No, you cannot run away. I don't like to live with this person. No, you have to live with this person only. But I don't like you. Don't ask you like or you don't like. You have to live with this person. Why? But this person has no hair. And it doesn't matter. You have to live with that person. But he has a beard. It doesn't matter. You have to live with this person. But I don't like this food, particular food here. Which food? This particular food I don't like. No, but it is not. You have to eat this also. Around you there is Ishwar Ichha. Pakado, try to catch me. Around your family Ishwar Ichha. Around your disease Ishwar Ichha. What is the beauty? But to find out, I am going out to implement that Ishwar Ichha. But most of the time, we go out to oppose that Ishwar Ichha. Love that person. I don't like him. You like or not, you have to love him. I like that person. No, you love this person. Give him and don't expect anything. But I gave him chocolate, he didn't say thank you. 5 chocolate I gave together. He took away and ran away. I'm very disturbed since then. This is not Ishwar Ichha. Your body, surroundings, there is some pervasive Ichha of the God. Recognizing that and fulfilling that is making the God bigger in my mind. So what is your project? Fulfill God's desire. And his desire is very difficult to understand sometimes. Because, because I have my own ways. And I've not prepared my mind to fulfill his desire. I go out to fulfill my personal desire. I don't bother about what God's desire is. And this conflict between Jeev Ichha and Ishwar Ichha is called sorrow. Because you will never win. Even if you win, it will be short time. It is like Bangladesh victory will be there. Sometimes Bangladesh also wins some match. So they are very happy that we won. I say next match will be gone now. So our victory is like Bangladesh victory. अब फिर पिटाई होगी आपकी. I'm not meant to fulfill my desire. Second was Ishwar Gyan. Knowledge of the God is there. What is knowledge of the God is what is Gita says. Don't have your own independent opinion about anything. Whole life is to remove these opinions between me and Ishwar. Well, what is Ishwar's opinion? Whole Bhagavad Gita is Ishwar's opinion. Gita is what Ishwar thinks about God, what about Atma, what about Sukh Dukh, what about Man Apman, what is success failure, what is karma, what is bhakti, what is meditation. It is his opinions. Why don't you see what is his opinion? And third I said was Ishwar's identity. I am going to dissolve myself. Unless these 3 things are meant, this I will remain alone, lonely, and it will be directly touching the world and feeling very, very hurt. Don't allow the world to touch you also. Then you say, I am very disturbed by that person. Don't see that person without Ishwar. I am identified to Ishwar, then I will see that person. This is a very important point. Now he says, See, next slok. Janmaishwara shruta shribihi edamana madah puman naivar hatya vidhatum vai tvam akinchana gocharam. He's saying, who's saying? Kunti is saying, she is saying, that people, edamana madah. I told you, one is abhiman, which doesn't allow the vishwas. 4 or 5 factors were there. One was the sins of the past birth. Second was adharma of this. Then third was abhiman. Fourth was absence of satsang. And fifth was absence of puja, etc. So abhiman is the one which a person has a false identity about himself. You know what is abhiman? Yesterday also I told. Inability to see anything big. Abhiman is an inability. I can't see anybody big in my life. Everybody has fault only. God also has fault. Ab batao, people of Ayodhya found fault in Sita Ma also. Abhimani tha aur kya tha? It's not that easy to get out of this. So a person has the thought that my understanding is very important. My desire is very important. My opinion is very important. Janma Aishwarya Shrut Shribi Edmana. Edmana means built up. I think myself to be bigger. And if Abhiman is there, you don't need anything after that. You will make God small, you will make Guru small, you will make scriptures small, you will make principles small. And you will try to make the false I big, but people will not accept that false I big. Abhimani person gets a lot of beating in his mind. Because I want you to see me as little bigger. But you see me as a smaller, especially after knowing you want a bigger one. If I had gone with my small self, you would have seen me bigger, maybe. But I wanted to become very bigger. World says, I don't care for you, get out. Who are you in front? I have seen many like you. I go to somebody's house, they say, Swamiji, pranam karo, offer namaskar to Swamiji. That boy comes, he sees me like that. अब क्या करें भाई? They make embarrassment. अरे पहले से बता के रखो. He sees me like that. From the top to bottom. And I also see. So our eyes meet. And when our eyes meet, you know how we says. Again father says, Pranam karo. So he says to his father, Pranam karo. Ab kya karne, out of so much of pressure is there from all sides. So he lifts his leg from this side and offers from a distance, as if I have COVID virus. And from a distance, he offers a wireless pranam. I enjoy all these things. Why? Why I enjoy? Tell me. Why enjoy? Huh? I have no desire that he should offer me pranam. He should offer pranam to Gurudev and God. हमारे पास आया, let us talk something about what you do. We'll talk about something. I go out in my world to dissolve myself. But when I see other person as smaller, then you are putting yourself into lot of problems because the Abhiman's nature is to negate somebody, smallify somebody. What is this English, Swamiji? You can put in inverted comma. I am trying to communicate. Tinyify somebody. क्या है कुछ नहीं है He sleeps till late. He gets up. He doesn't chant any shloka. He's like that. He is a liar. He is like that. He is like that. He doesn't do it. Everybody were doing like that. And when 10 people will say, I to you, then you cannot tolerate. World is meant to go and discover godliness in everybody. It is not evident. Saints' godliness is very evident. But others' godliness is hidden. But a person de-recognizes the God, and that he fails to make his thought of God is bigger with the people around. Na ev arhati abhidhatum. Abhidhatum means to take the name. Tvam akinchar gocharam. Now what he does, he makes his mind Kurukshetra with rag dvesh. There is one identity, I like this person very much, so mentally I am together. Which person? One finite Panchmabhut. One bag of 5 elements, and this super bag of 5 elements, these 2 bags of 5 elements are together. Not physically, mentally we are together. He is my wife, she is my husband, whatever is there. These 2 are doing choo 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 choo. Okay, this is mentally. This is rag. Okay, if dvesh is there, now another burning bag is there. That was a very cool and cozy bag, hugging each other. Whom you love, you are always all time hugging only. With the brace, there is embrace. All is mine. Now, this is a burning bag here, with the red eyes. Red Bull. So this is there. Now I have made one mental image and I am fighting mentally with him. He is not around me. I am a mental wrestler. That day you said like that. I'll tell you, I'll curse you. I get out from here in my eye. I don't want to see you in front of my eyes. Out of my eye. Okay, sit down. I won't. If you need me, I will never come to you. Today I needed you, you never came to me. If tomorrow you will need me, I will also not come to you. You go to heaven. अब क्या बोलें भाई सत्संग में क्या बोलें ये सब I don't bother about you. You go anywhere. I tell you, I'm upset about you. I cannot see you eye to eye because I put goggles. So you are creating a very burning, bigger mental image of somebody, and you have identified with that image. You exist with mental images, and somewhere you are hugging, somewhere you are fighting, somewhere you are jealous. ये क्या तमाशा बना के रखा है अपने माइंड का? I was meant to be associated with one God only, not with all this. And he gave very good response. Whom? I was hugging. Now I am more flat. Now I have become more bigger image. He gave another very good response. Then I am very happy with him. I exist with you, for you, in you. And supposing he passes away, or he leaves me in between, or he doesn't give me the response as he was giving me last year, then I am shattered from inside. I become glass window now, got shattered. And this person, he is now troubling me more. He is not troubling you. You are available for trouble, getting troubled. He is not troubling you. Nobody can trouble you unless you say you can trouble me. I am not available to be troubled. You can do anything outside. But you cannot enter my mind. People can come outside. They can come in my room. They can hit my body. But they can enter my mind. My mind entry is not possible unless you say, okay, come in my mind. It is your area to enter, make anybody enter or not. But you said, no, you have troubled me a lot. You gave me a lot of sorrow. Because of you made me life very difficult here. It is you. It is you who made my life very difficult here. If I negate you, my life will be very quiet. It is you only. If you were not here, I tell you, my life would have been so quiet. Every morning I have to encounter you. And you say some things which always irritates me. I keep quiet just because Swamiji is there. I keep quiet. Doesn't mean I'm quiet. Thank God satsang is there. Otherwise, I think I would have gone mad by now. It is you who troubled me. It is you who gave me sorrow. I got a lot of sorrow from you. You troubled me. Arey yaar, kya kar rahe ho? What are you doing? You are making my identity. I am sad. You troubled me. This big identity you have made. I am very sad. I am troubled. Ye kya kar diya tumne apne man ka? You made such a burning eye with respect to that person. This is your biggest blunder, my dear. Ye kya kar diya tumne apne aap ka? And even if he just looks at you and you get irritated. Because already there is a burning murti is there. Little he needs to just touch and you are out. These bombs are there, a little touch with agarbatti also, it will blast. So similarly, when you don't like anybody, you have made one bomb inside. Other person used to say, hey, please move, you will be very irritated. Or you seize like this, you will be irritated. So you have made a very dangerous eye. All because of abhiman. आपको पता नहीं है कि what you do without Ishwar. अरे he has said something. Let it go. Let God tackle it. I don't have to say it. He said something. I have given this. Through the God it will come to me, not through me. You know, like the siblings fight, and some is very big, other is very small. So bigger one gave one slap to the small one. So he knows he goes to the father or mother. It must be happening in the house. So they have approached. Mother is High Court, father is Supreme Court. So he has approached the father, mother, depending how serious the case is. So now the father will come. Why did you beat him? And he is hiding behind. He said, no, he only started. Well, why did you beat him? You beat him or not? Next, he will beat. He is small, he was ill also. And you beat him. Next you will say, this is acupressure. So you will say again, don't cry, don't cry. When you have God, let situation go through I'm not available for anybody in the world. This bad habit of being available without God is very bad. I'm not available for anybody in this world. I'm available with God, with my side. हम हैं. Okay, you can abuse me. Now God is there. Bhagwan, how to see this person? Bhagwan says, okay, let him abuse. He is shouting on me. I'm there. This feeling of I with the God is called bhakti, which Kunti wanted. I hope you are getting me. I am poor. I have lost money. Let God see. I have no money now. Okay, let's see what God does. And when you do upasana, when you do puja, there is availability of the God. And as if you are feeling that I'm not receiver. I'm not direct receiver of the worldly experience. I'm not the direct loser, neither the direct gainer. People offer namaskar to you, God, namaskar to you. It's through God. I hope this point is clear. And this slok is very popular, 27th slok. Namo kincha nivittaya nivritta gunavrittaye atma ramaya shantaya kaivalya pataye namaha. Namaha. Namaha means? Nama means namaskar. No, Nama means, Bhagwan, I have come in front of you. Not to get something, but to lose for you. I have come to to dissolve and die. And who are you? See, what is the name of the all Chaturthi Vibhakti? Namaha, Chaturthi goes with Lama. Akinchan, you are the wealth of the one who has no wealth. You are the wealth of the one who has no wealth. What is the meaning of no wealth? Means I have nothing. I know I have no. Please note, it doesn't mean that you have no money. It means there is no sense of joy money will not give. I have a strong conviction that my joy will be with the God or with the knowledge of the self. This is the two things. Money can give me comfort. Money can give me good food. Remember I told you, money can give you good food but not appetite. Money can give you very nice bed but not the sleep. Monday I told you, if you remember. Money can give you very good friend but not the love. Money can give you maybe wife but not seva. So, money has an entry up to this body only. Inside where joy is there money has no entry. So, one who has no dependence on that money will give me joy, or outer people will give me joy, why will I go there? Namo akinchan vittaya, you are the wealth of the one who has no wealth. Why? No sense is there, like, I know anything cannot give me that what I want. This point, please note it. Anybody cannot give me that in what, on that is italics, no sorry, bold, underline and capital. Don't make it italics. Anybody cannot give me that which I want. But he gives me a lot of joy. How much he will pass away. And even whole day he is not with you. Firstly, getting such a person is impossible. Who gives you all the joy all the time? It's not possible. Food cannot give you joy all the time. Clothes cannot give you joy all the time. Ornament cannot give you joy all the time. You cannot sit on the food and meditate for half an hour or 2 hours. This is, puri. And get anand out of that. If it is there, you will eat it. Or this is Srikhand. I am meditating on that. Half an hour, 2 hours. You eat it and within 10 minutes, the same Srikhand will not give you joy. You said, please take it away, it's too sweet. You ate so much, therefore it is appearing. 12 pudis you ate. Okay. And now, 4 times you took the Srikhand. And now you are saying it is sweet. Some people keep on saying it is very sweet and say, give me also. Don't take them. After that, no, I cannot eat now. Anything cannot give us joy after a time being. Security तो मिलेगी नहीं. नमः अकिंचन वित्ताय. हमारे पास कोई है नहीं भगवान. I have nobody else. बस keep on saying this word to Lord. I have no one else other than you. I have no security and I don't want anybody to me. I don't have anybody, neither I want anybody with me. I have no money, I have no power, I have no knowledge. न जानam yogam japam naiva pujam nato ham sada sarvada shambhutubhyam. Neither I have knowledge, neither I have any, wealth, neither I have anything. Only one I have and that is you. That is my strength. Moment you hold something else, your grip towards God will be looser. This hand is not meant to hold two things. If I hold this watch and this mic also, there is a possibility one will fall away. And if I hold many things with the same hand, sometimes you bring the food, I see. Used to bring the plate and glass and everything. They are all, and when they climbed on the steps, they are bringing everything. That katori is there, glass is there, water is also there, sweet dish is also there. And I'm quite afraid of their fall. I'm not concerned about their fall. I feel that the food will be destroyed. Moment you have two things in your mind, you are making your mind weak. I am only one support. This is the difference between worldly person. Worldly person has many supports. Son is also support, daughter is also support, money is also support. And somewhere in his house there is one corner under his staircase, one murti is there, God is also there. One puja room is also there. One puja corner is there, not the room. Room is for themselves. Corner is for, God is cornered somewhere. हाँ अगरबत्ती लगा दिया थोड़ा सा ऐसे ऐसे कर दिया. हाँ अगरबत्ती. Stand was not there, so they put agarbatti on the banana, and with the banana they showed it to see. It is easier to hold also. If agarbatti stand, you have to hold like that. Banana you can hold it like that. दिखा दिया अगरबत्ती थोड़ा सा आरती वारती कर दिया. हाँ टुडे इज ट्यूसडे वेडनेसडे तो ऐसे ऐसे कर दिया थोड़ा. आफ्टर दैट फिर चले गए शॉप में, बिकॉज आई नो माई मनी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर मी एंड माई सन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. भगवान ऑल्सो सेज ओके, यू डोंट अलाउ मी, आई वोंट कम. इफ यू डोंट अलाउ मी इन योर माइंड, आई वोंट कम इन योर माइंड. देन यू टेक केयर ऑफ योर लाइफ. Let money take care of your life. Let family take care of your life. You are qualified, let qualification take care of your life. Why should I come? Bhagwan comes when you say, Bhagwan, these are all external matters. My family is external matter. My money is external matter. My qualification is external matter. All I have got just so that you can become internal. I use all these things to become internal so that God becomes external. We externalize the God and internalize the world. Kabir also had family. Lot of support, sense of support. Have child, no problem. But not have sense of security in the child. पक्का कर लो कि पता नहीं कब छोड़ देगा ये आदमी. It cannot give me that what I want, that again. You are the one who has this conviction. And then she says, manne tvam. And nivritti guna vritta, I'm just taking small words. Atma ramaya, one who revels in the self. Kaivalya pate, you are the Lord of moksha. You can give me moksha also. And then she says, manne tvam kalam ishanam. You are Kal. Kal, you understand? No? Kalosmi loka kshayakrit parvriddha. Everything is destroying. Yat prata samskritam annam sayat tacha vinashyati. Tadiya ras sampushte kaye kanam nityata. That food which in the morning is destroyed in the evening. So with that food body is made. So Bhagavan is in all things. And it is only one work. What? He is destroying everything. After 10 years, your face will be different. And mine also. Some people's face every day they are different. But too fast they are growing. Evolving I mean. So, he is the one who is sitting in all and his chakra is everywhere. He's cutting everything. Kal means the one who is destroying the form of a thing. And from him, for him, this whole Brahmand is also like one big ball. He has finished it. Morning I was talking about. His Brahmand is there. Like Lakshmanaji says, na, Canto ke Brahmand uthavau. So he can, what happened? Yasya brahmacha kshatramcha ubhe bhavata odana. Mrityor yasya upasechanam. In Kathopanishad it is said that all these beings are like cooked rice. So whole world is like a cooked rice so easily. But you need something to eat, appetizer. So death is the appetizer. Side dish is there, through which you can eat faster. If plain rice is given, you can't eat. Some plain rice is there, but supposing some nice vegetable is there, with good gravy is there, and nice chutney is there. More side dish you want? Okay. So some dry vegetable is there, some kind of curd is there, some kind of, what is it called, pickles are there, dal is there, or kare, leave it. So with this if you mix, sambar etc., and then it is very easy to eat. It is very palatable. Dry rice has no taste. So this death is the one through which whole beings go in him. You are Kal. Your Kal means, I will eat the whole world. वो तो क्या महिमा है. Such a big God and Kunti is seeing just a small Bhagwan Krishna in front of him. And both seeing is very interesting. Knowing the glory of that he is the one in whom whole world dissolves in Pralaya. And he is the one from whose Nami Brahmaji comes and creates the world. He is standing as one Krishna in front of me. Mahima in the buddhi, love in the heart, and praise on the lips. This is the three things. You have that God who is the whole world. हमको क्या पता भगवान की लीला. When Bhagwan, I think, where was he? Bhagwan Ram went to cross the ocean, if you remember, and he threatened the ocean. You know what is written in Valmiki Ramayana? Whole ocean started going up and down. Sun started moving left and right. Sun. Moon left its orbit here and there. Because whole form is of Virat. Like when you are disturbed, when you are angry, you do your eyes like that. Or you do your hand like that. Or your body starts shivering like that. So when that Virat Ishwar is angry, so whole components of the whole world is shivering after that. Moon will shiver, earth will shiver, earthquake will be there. It's the body of the whole God. And that nature has come in our body. Lips start trembling at that time. Eyes become like that. And you want to hit somebody. When God has that Pralayeshwar, when you invoke, whole world goes into him. You are Kal. And therefore when Arjun saw Bhagwan's Virat form, you know what he saw? Yatha Nadinam. As in the ocean, the rivers enter, all Mahabharat people are entering into his mouth. And Le Layase Samantat. And somewhere is stuck up in his teeth also. Like sometime if you eat herbs, etc., some fiber-rich food, it gets stuck up here, and then you keep on dealing. How old are you? So when Bhagwan, everything was going in his mouth, somebody's feet was got stuck up here. Somebody's head was stuck up here. Somebody's waist was stuck up between this teeth and that. So he was doing like this from inside. I'm not saying it is written in Gita. Not as this clear description. Time was less, I feel. So Bhagavan had written, Le layase samantar. Like this Bhagavan is doing. Supposing you eat something, and supposing somewhere, some children, sometimes you see like that. This portion, if they eat chocolate, whole chocolate is here now. Elderly also. Elderly but very conscious, they keep on wiping for everything they'll eat like that. They'll eat like that. Why you eat so much they have to wipe? So, similarly, Bhagavan, he is licking like that. Whole world goes into him. Shankara Pralayeshwara Gangadhara Sumanohara. वो प्रलयेश्वर है. Please note 3 things. Know what God is Mahima. In the heart, 3 things I am coming to give up. And in the mouth, my stuti is there. Manne tvam kalam. Ishana sarva vidyanam. Ishvaro sarva bhutanam. Sarva bhutanam. Sarva vidyanam. Brahmadipati, Brahmanodipati, Nidhanapate Namaha. Ishanam, you are Ishan of Lord. Adi Nidhanam Vibhum. Everything goes back to you. What is a very small life? People say, we will become a history. I said, nobody will know your name also. What history you will? After 100 years, your photo also will not exist. Are my grandson, nobody will keep your photo. If the grandson keep, great grandson will not keep. He is not known. You have kept your grandfather's photo. How many of you have your grandfather's photo? I don't have. कोई बोल ही नहीं रहा है. Anybody has? You have grandfather's photo. Why? Okay. So. You? Sira, you? And forget about great-grandfather. Maybe may not know her name. Some Chiranji Lal, Makhan Prasad should be there and some name there. Early name was like that. Chiranji Lal, Kaju Prasad, Kishmish Lal, Mewa Chand, something like that. And the Adiji is Ram Dulari, something like that. Not Nikki Pikki, that name came later on. Durga Devi, Lakshmi Bai. Look, they don't keep the name on Kali. I don't know why. Girl's name, Kali. Although most of them are like that. But they don't put the name like that. Kali. In good sense, I'm saying. So, manne tvam kalam. क्या बढ़िया शब्द. ईशानम. क्या लिखे? अनादि निधनम. क्या दृश्य हो. I wonder, भगवान कृष्ण is such a beautiful भगवान. And महिमा is there also big. आप ही इससे ब्रह्मांड आता है. You are the one give fruit of action to everybody. You are the one who can do anything. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayat. You are the one who killed Putna. You are the one who lifted the Govardhan by one finger. You are the one who, killed Kans. You are the one who took Kualia Pid Hathi like that, elephant like this in his hand. You are the one. Bhagavan is smiling. Unless this Mahima is in the God. This Mahima is, what it does? Our Ahankar is very small. Anybody, any singer will be Ahankari unless any better singer comes, a bigger singer comes. I mean, he knows little 1-2 classical, supposing. And nobody is there. All are temple singer, category. Take. They don't know any rag except rag dvesh. Now, so this person who knows one rag, he will feel very big about it. Others will say, wow. But if some 10 big singers of the country are brought, of the world, ask him, his ahankar will become very small. When you think of the God's doership, only I am double PhD. There is no subject which God does not. He is sarvavit. Yes, sarvagya, sarvidya, yes, jnanamayam tapa. You don't know how many hairs are on your head. He bahuni me vyatitani janmani tav charjuna tanyaham ved sarvani. I know them all. I know all your karma and all your actions and all your fruit which is going to come, Arjun. Natvam vedta parantapa. तो अहंकार को हटाने के लिए महिमा है. What we do? Getting old, you will know how difficult it is to walk. You may fall down. But he won't fall down. He won't become old God. Old age will be difficult age. Because bodily problem, mental problem, family problems, all problems will be there. There is not old God. He is Puran. Kavim Puranam, Anushasitaram. Who am I in front of him? I did this. Arey, what you did in front of God? Even if you did something, it will be over. However big king you may be, 20, 30, 40 years, 10 years you will go out. Another will come now. I am very beautiful. Arey, what beautiful is there? Kuch nahi beauty tumhare paas hai. Beauty is not even in your skin deep, they say. You don't have beauty in the skin also. What beauty is there? Beauty is of the God. Remember him and you will feel, I think I should merge in him. This is the fruit. Anything, the moment you feel you are small, you feel I want to be with him, merge with him. I don't want to be separate from him. Samam charantam sarvatra. You are equanimous everywhere. People are fighting, but not you. Na veda kaschit bhagavans chikirshitam. 29 shlok. See what is written here. What you want to do, people can't know. No astrologer can tell that this. I met biggest astrologer. They said we can predict at the most 30-40%. And still it can go wrong. Still it can go wrong. Somebody said something about me in astrology. What I won't say. He said, see, this is a danger area. I said, see, I'll prove you wrong. I did Upasana and it got negated. It didn't come. He said, this is the area you will have a lot of bodily problem in this particular age. Very strong possibilities there. I said, okay, I'll see that it doesn't come. I'll change the... He said, yes. I'll pray to the God. Not a whiff of that came. I don't know where it disappeared. Na veda kaschit Bhagavan's chikirshitam, whatever you desire, nobody can know it. People say, how long Corona will be there? Ask God. In 10th canto, in 10th chapter of Gita, Vibhuti Yoga is there, na? Vairasa naam Corona aham. You added that. Among all virus, I am Corona. Siddha naam Kapilo Muni. Surota sam Ammi Jannavi. Pandava naam Dhananjayosmi. कुछ नहीं कह सकते आप. And everybody think nothing will happen to me. अरे तुमको क्या पता है? Where from you have brought the vegetable? No. And you ate also? No, I didn't bring. No, you touched also. कुछ नहीं कह सकते मेरे प्यारे. न वेद कश्चित भगवान चिकीर्षितम. So Rama went and he saw, there is a new palace standing there. His house was there. And his wife, who was in tattered clothes most of the time, we are full of ornaments all around, standing there with Purnakum. Bhai, what is there? You don't know who will change what? Most insignificant person, very important at time. I told you that story of Eknathji. Remember that? In his house, Brahmins had boycotted. And then they said that if you are so devoted to God, he fed the Shudras. He said Shivji's temple was there. Remember that story I told? He said, can you feed to this Nandi? So they brought the grass. He said, yes. He prayed that, oh Bhagwan, let this Nandi eat grass. Nandi of stone. That Nandi winked and blinked like this. And he ate the grass and ran away. The temple had to bring another Nandi. Don't do it here. Anyway, our devotion is not that much that he did. आपको क्या पता है what Bhagwan can do? Oh. Brilliant person forgets everything. And a dull person starts remembering everything. I have seen, Mahatmas are there, they see a person and they start seeing everything of his past. Sometimes they see the past birth also. This is your Mahima. Tave manasya nranam vidambanam nayasya kaschit daita asti kaschit. You don't hate anybody, you don't like anybody. And then he says, you take lot of births as animal, as fish. He takes avatar, as you know. I talked about that. Like you can become father, mother. Sometimes grandfather becomes horse also for the grandchild. This is avatar. For sake of giving joy, he becomes horse and he holds his ear and turns like that. And beats also. But out of love, he is just taking his avatar. And then very touching point, Kunti says, I don't know where she was. 31st slok, you see. Gopya dade tvai kritagasi damatavat yate drisha shruk kalilal anjana sambhramaksham vaktram niniya bhaya bhavanaya sthitasya samam vimohayati bhir piyad bibeti. He says, that day I don't forget Krishna. When you had broken the pots of your mother. I don't know where she was at that time. And she had taken Kritagasi, she had taken a rope to tie you. Yate dasha ashru kalilanjan. You had kajal on your eyes. Kajal, collyrium. Kajal is there. And ashru kalil. Your tears got mixed with that kajal. And at that same time, vaktram niniya. You had put your head down. Bhaya bhavanaya. Because of fear from that cowherd lady. Sthitasya. And you are doing like this. One hand mother had taken. Mother had taken left hand or right hand? Huh? Which one? Left hand. Because mother is here. Mother will always hold this hand because he was in front. Left hand of Kana was taken. And right, only one hand was free for crying. So he was doing like this constantly. This Leela she remembered. He said, where are you? All the devas tremble in front of you. Wherever you are the Ishwar of Pralay. You are the Sarv Karm Phal Data. You are Rudra. You make everybody cry. Whole world frights because of you. What next God is going to give me, I don't know. And you became very small child. And that too in front of that cowherd woman. You became so innocent and you started crying. And trembling also I saw. Bhaya bhavana sthitasya. Your hand was shivering. Your lips were trembling out of fear. This is the power of love. Bhagavan Krishna's eyes went somewhere down at that time. You know why? Why? He remembered Mother Yashoda at that time. Sa mam vimohyati. I am totally deluded. Bhir api yad bhiveti. Even fear is afraid of you. Kal is afraid of you. You know, Kathopanishad what is come? Kathopanishad says, every devata sees Bhagwan is holding a mace in his hand and about to beat. Udyatam bhayab vrajam udyatam. Like that. Upanishad says like that. And you are so soft. This is the power of love and devotion. You became so hard in front of Kans. So hard in front of Ravan you became. So hard in front of Duryodhan and Karan and Kauravas you became. Because of you, whole Kurukshetra was full of only dead bodies. Only blood was there all around. And just seeing the love of someone, you became so soft. And constantly Bhagavan Krishna used to go to her mother and hold her lenga and try to please her if she gets angry. We please God. We please God that God should be happy, therefore we do archana, we do puja. And if Yashoda ji is upset, then Bhagavan Krishna is pleasing the mother. Ma, I will not eat better. Please be happy. Please. This is, I get deluded seeing everything. This is the power of love. I told you, na? Intellect, mahima. Buddhi. Huh? Buddhi what? Man. Mind is not for man. Man is that. She will ask later on. Mind is meant to just see only two things. Till date, how God has loved me and how I have not loved. To To love the one who is loving me is world we see. But we have not loved that one who loved me also. If he had not loved us, we wouldn't be sitting here. If we had not loved, we also had to struggle for our food and clothes. If he had not loved us, he wouldn't have put Bhagavat in our hands. If he had not loved us, he wouldn't have put Guru in front of us. If he had not loved us, he would not have made his name on our tongue visible. If he had not loved us, he wouldn't have given the quietness. But what we did, you will always find that I could not give my heart, my mind, as I should have given. Many times, Bhagavan, I did wrong, I was angry, I was upset. I must have upset you. And I had no pain also that I did not love you. But still you kept on loving me. Kunti says, seeing your Swabhav, I get deluded. If you see the world, it is his Prabhav. If you see how he behaved with his friends, it is his Swabhav. Kunti says, Stuti is there. So Krishna. 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 37 shlokas, she says, other than you, we have nobody. Yesham cha na cha anyat bhavatah padambujat. Other than you, there is nobody in my life. Don't go. We have a lot of emotions, but we have scattered it. Emotion without devotion is commotion. We have loved our ahankar, we love chacha, mama, father, but not God. But no, I love. Then you miss him. Then you ask him, how are you? Then you talk to him. Then you go to him and ask him, Bhagavan, I could not sit with you today. Sorry. I couldn't give you some puja today. I didn't offer my pranams to you. Did you ask him? Did you ask him what will make him happy? If you have love, you will talk a lot to one whom you love. And you will miss him. You will be sad because of him. Our time is over. We'll see it tomorrow.